Alright, YouTube, so after I mounted the other camera down below, I mounted this one up here. And the awesome thing about this is that I'm able to see my bed as I'm dumping and stuff, see when it's emptied, etc. So I'll show you the view from this one inside the truck here in a second. But I ran the wire down here. I'd like it enclosed in something. I'll probably get some of that plastic wire protector or whatever, the sheath stuff. And then I ran it down here, and I just, because the edge of the bed comes out, I had to go this far out into the plywood, so I just kind of dug into it. And I don't really throw things up this far anyways. Usually I've got a Gorilla Carp hook right here, so it doesn't come out when I dump. It's not in here right now, but so I don't really throw a lot of stuff up that far. But I plan on putting a piece of wood over this and just a couple screws, you know, just to kind of give it a little more protection maybe. But I'm not really worried about it because I feel like this is more vulnerable than that, to be honest. But like I said, it's my truck. I'm careful about it. I don't throw things up here at that, so I think it's good for now. And I'd know instantly if I got a short, because I pretty much always got my camera on when I'm driving. But anyways, so I got that installed, and I'll show you the view from it. And also, I'm gonna say my truck's not that big. You can see right there is the monitor, and this thing still gets horrible reception. This wireless one, I don't know if it's because it's on the other side of this metal, but let's be honest, on the ad it said that it works for 65 feet. It showed it on the back of a semi-truck trailer, and this working inside the cab. So I mean, yeah, right there to right there, that's not very good. But anyways, I complained to the eBay seller, and they sent me a different antenna for the monitor in there. So I'm gonna go in and get that hooked up, and I'll show you guys the view from both the cameras, and we'll see how the new monitor or the new antenna works. Alright, YouTube, so there's the view through that camera, and then I've got this other one here. Here's the remote. Which one is it? This one. So there's underneath the truck, the back bumper, and that one is looking down into the bed of the truck. Now they both work. They don't have great reception, but they do work. So the company, I complained to them about them cutting in and out and being staticky and bad reception and whatnot, and so they sent me this, which kind of defeats the purpose. So they sent me a antenna with a long wire, which the whole point of getting wireless was so that I didn't have to run a wire. Quite frankly, if I needed a wire, I would have just ordered the wired kind, which I've had in the past and were super reliable, and I never had an issue with them. But anyways, so this is the journey that we're on this time though. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this hooked up and see if I can get better reception from now on. But I haven't really decided where I'm gonna put the antenna part at, this part. Alright, YouTube, so I hooked up the antenna. I just ran it. I got the wires with the wire tied up there, and I just ran it to right there, and it's not gonna stay there. It just kind of fuzzed out a little bit as I'm moving, but it's not gonna stay there. But I plan on installing a stereo. I've got this one. It's plan on installing this stereo in the dash in the next few days, and I'm gonna run another wire loom like that one, but up this side and all the way to the back, and so that I can install a little speaker box that I've got in the garage that I got from garage clean out, and so that I can run wires from up here down and back. So at that time I'm gonna run wire for that, and then I'll be able to magnet it somewhere back here, I'm hoping, along this, and so that I can get a better signal out the back window, because I really don't want to run it out of the truck. I don't like running wires through my floorboards and stuff, but anyways, so hopefully that works out, and I'm able to get it magneted back there and get a good signal. I already tested it and it seems to give me a good signal back there, so we'll see in a couple days.